Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. We're going to be transitioning straight over to the top 4 game between Jay and Masanori. And yeah, again, we're going to have a deck that is like, we're going to see Megacolony versus DI again, versus Gastille.
Yeah, this is a much harder matchup for DI because Megacolony just has so much more speed, so much more power.
Am I seeing double?
Who's going first here? Is it DI?
Yeah. Oh, and this time
already,
you got rid of
back row,
that.
really
When he,
helpful.
perfect. No, he got the perfect right as well. He got edge in the last.
Oh, yeah, even
Perfect
better.
right up. Yeah, so Masanori's already in like a much better position than he was in last game. Because last game was a case where like he rides Fu, has no Fus in rear, but then his opponent has no Demolition Dragons on rear and with Spark Rays. So like,
The question is now, is Jay going to be smart enough to remember to keep the quick shield in hand?
Masanori managed to kill this man from 0 damage on a Gastille turn.
Damn,
When the crits are fine.
quite a show.
So little Dorcas, does it find the Mythiarq? No, that looks like Heal Guardian.
Yeah, I think it's here going now.
Could be useful, especially going second. Like, unlike with the Narukami matchup,
this guy's
Megacolony's
quick
G-Guards
shield,
are
right?
much weaker.
I think he just got the quick shield.
Yeah, in that case,
But
yes,
it also means he can't utilize things like Sweet Cocktail,
true.
like at all.
Interesting that Masanori chose to guard there. I feel like Megacolony is one of the few decks that you want to be able to like deny
Wait,
heals
he has
against, right?
a damage, no?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought that's his discard.
I would,
No, it's damage, I think.
Oh no, it feels like it's under his deck. Oh no, it's not. Oh, left-handed. Right.
Because
Oh, right,
Jay's
yeah,
left-handed.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, that way
So
around.
now,
Yeah, but
yeah, Jay takes the damage.
Oh right. Let me just do one thing about the source, because whereas where the issue is.
No, wait. Jay's damage is in the right place. Masanori's damage is...
No. It's neither. It's flip vertically.
That's what it is.
Sometimes it bugs itself out
Yeah,
and
no, so
restarts.
Masanori's damage is flipped. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so they're both on one now. There we go. Oh,
Nope. They're both on one.
yeah.
there you go. We're back. We're back to normal. We've recovered.
And then
Every
whiffs,
shot on my front was +5.
whiffs this top 5, but that's fine.
This card is new, right? From set 6.
Yeah. It's the new Mythiarq.
So it's actually really neat. So a lot of the Mythiarq was actually pretty cracked. And for example, this one. Oh, wait. Oh, right. We just need to reconnect to OBS. Let's try that again.
Yeah, it does everything you need it to. Gains shield, filters.
Yeah, so it's on placed. If you have Angle with Mythiarq, you look at the top 5 cards of the deck for a different Mythiarq, I believe.
Yep.
And then you put, what is it? Reveal it, put into hand, shuffle the deck. If you reveal the card,
Pull one to soul.
yeah, put to soul, then Guardian Cycle, it's a 15k shield.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good.
Also, 10k body for early is pretty nice.
Yes.
Pretty good.
I think that's one of the big strengths about like the Mythiarq engine that goes really
Underappreciated.
Is that because it's all D numbers? It's really good into like force decks.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I know we memed, like, when the deck is control a couple of years ago, but, like, you're getting to the point where, like, these small little damage, like, power increments really start mattering again.
Yeah.
It weirdly feels back like OG Vanguard when, like, it's 8 to 10k, like, grade 0 to grade 2s existed.
Especially when like Crest Harry's really popular. That's all 9Ks. Dark Irregulars all 9Ks. Narukami's all 9Ks. Like
Yeah, even Grand Blue or like what's running around.
Shout out 8k
Yeah.
grade 2s that swing a back row. Gotta be one of my favorite.
yeah. He gets the draw. Oh, from the
Second food. Yeah.
That's really solid.
Oh, did he just throw a hope on tap?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's not super relevant here, but the grade 2, the execution, no. I was blank on the name of it. I always get the grade 2s mixed up.
Poison Abductor.
No, that's not Sonic Conductor. I think that's Executioner, right?
Which grade 2?
This one.
Yeah, the
Demonted
Oh,
Monte
demonted.
execution.
Yeah, sure.
The Model Executioner, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sonic Conductor is the one that's like showing you his Jordans.
Yeah. Ooh, full board.
And the double.
I think he has enough soul
The
to
double
use
covetous
both.
is insane.
I think he's got exactly enough soul to use both of them as well, right?
No, double covetous is not okay. That's
Soul
not
charges,
okay.
is that an OT? I think,
Crit.
it's,
I think it's a crit.
No, double covetous is not okay, man. You can't do that to him.
it's quite strong. Second one, another cat goes in.
That was Gastille. That was Gastille.
Is it? Didn't look like cat. Okay. But yeah, like, I think there's a good chance Jay goes to 3 damage on this turn here, which is not a position you want to be in.
If was maybe even higher.
Yeah, because this is the one downside about the Mythiarq package compared to like other builds is that
The early games.
so much rougher. Yeah, because you have to like cut down on your brilliant blisters. You
Yeah,
have to cut
correct.
down on
You
your
realize this turn is a
giraffes.
+6 to soul, by the way.
Yes,
And this is a brick turn.
plus 6 soul and drawing 2 cards.
Yeah. Net. And it's a tailored 6 soul because you choose 2 of them.
Exactly.
Or choose 4 of them, technically. No, 6. You choose all 6. 2 foos that you choose, 2 covetous that you choose.
Oh no, I was talking about because he's blind soul charge 2 off the foos to get the 5k just now, so it's actually 8.
Sure.
2 of which are blind.
Sure.
But yeah, Jay's having to guard pretty aggressively here.
The draw trigger is pretty strong. And remember the covetous when it comes out as a shield as well. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, covetous is also like a 10 or 15k shield,
15
isn't it?
shield, yeah.
15k shield.
So that blitz order I'm running in Favadil.
Yeah.
If we ever get energy in premium, hey.
The only downside here is that he has. I feel like there's an argument to actually putting the covetous in souls and keeping the foos.
Oh, I would have thought he would have done. But I guess he
Yeah.
might be really worried for the intercepts. He might just want to.
Have them 15k shields to hand. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Because I suppose when he knows his opponent's going to stun one of
Jay,
those
that's the guardian. So Jay is now out quick shield and guardian shield. So the Gastille is now
live.
slightly
yeah.
more lethal. Yeah.
The one difficult thing for though is like for Masanori, I guess because a lot of Jay's cards are going to disable an intercept, he wants to be able to keep them both around. So he's being like, use it, bait it, like do
I
it.
think the only intercept disabling Jay has is the high class moth, right? Gridora doesn't actually disable intercepts. And I think because of the
Doesn't
Mythiarq list,
cocktail stop a restand?
No,
What's a cocktail guardian skill?
you can rest one.
it forces a rest
Sure.
unless they draw. No, and he also doesn't have the V dark face. So that's
No,
the,
no, just
Yeah, he
just-
doesn't have any dark faces. Yeah.
just the
So-
high class moth.
So he actually has no way of high class moth.
like he doesn't even play Giraffa, so like the Giraffa just stops for
The grade
switching,
2,
right?
yeah. It just starts moving around.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. Like, Jay's build is a lot more. It's not as aggressive.
Yeah,
but it's
not
more
really game.
streamlined.
Yeah.
But because of that, I think this matchup is what's coming. It's sort of coming against him. So there's Gridora number 1. The one benefit though to Mythiarq in this particular matchup is that because all the grade 2s gain 5k shield, but there's still original 5k shield, you basically have 25k shields worth of one go, which really helps the math.
Yeah, you have upwards of potentially double shield depending on what you call down.
Exactly. And all the shield gaining is continuous, not auto.
Because like that grade 2 is 10k shield defense, so it's like a 15 and a 1, so it's a 30 of plus 15.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like in a weird way, like that's really one of the strongest things into Gastille is decks where a lot of cards gain shield continuously.
Yeah.
So like for example, it's you have this, you know, unfortunately the cycles don't work, but like in DP, the rough thing is like DP can block individual massive attacks. It's just really bad at blocking a lot of small ones because DP can go 15, 5, 3 grade 3s, and that's like 80k shield, like or 100 something k shield, like that's fine. It's the getting there that's the difficult part.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay's seeing that Gridora now.
Yeah. So as you said, no high class moth means that one of those, both succubus intercepts were live, one of which was just used. And then this Gridora.
The trouble is for Masanori's, this is actually so this exact game state, because we're speaking to KJ about this, is the same exact reason this card is in. So it's not just for the 5k shield, it has a card from Soul. So you know how earlier you could see him like really aggressively just soul charge everything. Well, you know, he might not have access to the open damp now, I guess he would be right, but if he calls this, he has to open them back to hand, plays it, and all of a sudden he's back in business again. And then like the competition can put it back into Soul and then we're able to go from there.
Pull the inlet pulse off the Gridora.
Ooh.
I think that's a
That's
crit,
a crit.
yeah.
Looks like a crit. Second check. That's another crit.
Crit.
Third check.
Elementaria?
Yeah. Or some,
No, that was, I
It was
believe,
weird from the glare.
it was a.
36 and this is
I want to say it was a dog. No, it might have been a sweet cocktail. No, it was shiny and golden.
so it might have been maple
Might have been outline.
33.
or antlion. Yeah.
Because it had like a smidge of brown or like bright gold brown something.
So yeah, if Masanori just takes this,
Going to 4.
there's the second Gastille in damage. Oof.
That's rough.
But important to note that they were discussing this earlier, because Maxime has already won the event, all of top 4 has their invites already.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there is an invite on the line, this is just who wants to play through to finals.
Yeah.
Maxime really do be the savior of the Netherlands.
So yeah, Jay's plussing a lot, but I don't know if it's if Masanori has the Gastille rewrite, I don't think it's enough.
Like, he needs a Gastille first, right?
He needs to, yeah.
Yeah.
If Masanori rides Gastille, it could be bad, but nope, there it is.
My reaction is the same.
Depends on how much soul he has, right?
Eighteen soul.
In my hand?
I mean, it's not hard. The last 2 is definitely not hard.
Yeah.
It's not about hitting the soul though, I think it's about killing from there. I think that's where he's going to struggle.
Yeah. I mean, he just has to do what he did in top 8, just, check a crit on the
But
Gastille.
his deck is not small enough to really
Yes.
be there just yet.
Plus, we know that there's at least
13
cards in
deck,
deck?
should be 13, something around that.
Like 12, 13-ish.
But enough for 4 packs, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I think 4 facts issue is not, it's not being enough where it's about getting down to like 1 card when you do it,
Yeah.
because otherwise it's too many normal units, right? Because like a 4 facts at triple blanks is nothing,
Pointless,
right?
yeah.
You went neg 5 to get what, 15k shield? Like, nice one. Like,
You know there's at least 2 cats in Masanori's soul, so it's not like he can just do what he's been doing recently. So I think now he really, really needs the Kyoga. Okay, so there's 4
Oh, 4
reverses.
reverses. Crit.
That's 19. And then,
If he calls out the cat, he can get to 20. No, because it's +1, -1, yeah.
yeah, so he'll be on 19 if he calls out the cat. Poisonic
Oh.
Abductor.
Discarding a stand.
That's a interesting discard.
well, doesn't sound like Abductor let you soul charge 3 of a card from anywhere.
Right. Oh, so he wants to shove in all the edge of the darts.
Yeah, I believe it's choose a card from your rear or soul, I want to say. And then search your deck or drop for up to 3 copies.
Yeah.
I want to say it's been a little while though, so don't quote me on that. That's just, unfortunately, the internet's a little slow, so it takes a moment to load in for us.
I think it's like search 3 from deck and then
Yeah.
call up to 1, right?
Yeah. Put 2 among them into your soul, call the rest into rear.
So he found 2 because he's only got 3 edge I think in the list.
Yeah, grade 2 or less.
Yeah, I think 1 he started right it on grade 1, right?
Yeah.
So he has all 3 in soul now.
Oh, start of battle phase, that's the Gastille damage. Okay, so Jay goes to 2. So I think you just take this and hope he doesn't get double crit. He's done zero. Masanori's done virtually 0 filtering, so I
Yeah.
think this should be good for him.
You're good. I'm on 1, right?
He's like around 10 deck cards, so soul charge 2 normal units.
Yeah,
Some triggers, but maybe no crit.
But remember, no hope and down.
exactly. So even if he even Masanori gets 1 crit, Jay goes to 5, and then everything else just should be easy to guard. Like PGs are turned off, but what?
Only 3 crits in soul as well.
Yeah, 27k 4 facts. That's guardable with a hope on down.
First check, second check.
The triggers, so 2 damage. That's really good.
Draw trigger as well.
Insane. Another defensive? No, just the 1.
Not that good.
So he's basically not back at 11k?
Yeah.
10,001, yeah. So 11.
11 effectively, which is
Yeah.
broken considering again all the Mythiarq grade 2s gain shield.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the reason that matters is because like forward Revertus is still 5k to guard.
Yeah, but it's more like he can now just like drop 2 5s and it's basically 20k shield. And he doesn't have to like burn extra cards. So like I feel like Masanori has to go for the 4 facts here. And he just has to bank on like Jay not having enough raw shield value.
I think I feel like you die here if you're Masanori anyway, so you just go all in. All
I
out.
think after the next turn you probably die anyway, yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yep,
First check, that's a crit.
that's good.
That's a good start. Oh,
Wow.
that's a pretty good one.
Who needs deck thinning, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, now everything is lethal.
That's rough.
And Fu, okay. But again, like, I think Jay's in a good position. He's got
Well, they're both 3 damage, which is the important thing. Like, they're all lethal.
Does Megacolony have G-Guards with continuous effects for shield values?
I
Or they're
don't
all
think
out?
so. I think they're all auto.
Looks like it, huh?
Like the good one is auto.
Yeah. This is an auto, this is also an auto. Yeah, looks like all of them are auto skills.
Yeah.
19 on my
Yeah, literally one of your many 10k shots.
Oh yeah, all autos are turned off. I was like wondering why.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't swing with the forward first and then put that into soul so he keeps the booster.
I think it's because he wants to keep the interceptor, because it might randomly
Come up, yeah.
Oh, and the
That's
Persona
huge.
Edge.
Maple? No.
What?
2 words and I'm yours. Persona, right?
Oh, yeah,
I
there's so
think
many cards
it's
out,
basically
right?
Maple, yes.
And get-
Soul Blast on bot deck is half draw when you ride.
And gets also the front row +5.
Is it front row? I thought it was just Vanguard.
Yeah, the second thing I think is front row. Doing all of the if your opponent's Vanguard. Or your front row is Mythiarq gets +5.
Oh yeah, okay.
So for the Delphina or
So like
the
I said,
opponent.
like Mythiarq is like 1 card away from being like a real D deck. Like it's like there. Because remember the Mythiarq one places was top 5 one, call and then ditch that one, and make them ditch one if you have 5 riz.
Yep.
Which is like, and that's an on hit for a stride, brother. Like what do you mean? Me when my deck is about swarming, and if I swarm well enough, you also ditch one. Like,
Did he check top 7 with Mythiarq?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
the grade 1 there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then Moth to block and intercept, which is really relevant.
really good.
It was like the counter charge. You can probably do 2 mana Gantus now. Basically, effective
Yeah.
giving 20k,
Minus
another 20k to
20K.
front.
Yeah.
you have no standing soul. Second polygon. Okay.
There it is. Minus 20. Fills the board.
Average Weiss players.
Dorcas doesn't even need to hit the Dorcas actually. He wants to keep the inlet in his deck.
What not
Adds Persona
climaxing
right
out of
anyway.
5 damage does to him.
I don't know that feeling. So yeah, like even if Jay doesn't kill him here, like it's gonna be real hard for Masanori to come back. If Jay has percent right.
I think he has a good position
Yeah, definitely.
because I think he just. I heard they asked him if he has Elementaria in public, which probably means he's trying to go for endline.
So you don't have a standing rag outside wall 1.
Plus 5k.
This is 14, 24, plus 13.
The nice thing as well is you can restand the cocktail to swing again to draw another card.
It's
if you
not
go
once
like,
per turn.
I love once per turn.
15, 20.
Was that a defensive from Masanori?
No, yeah. But
Yes, it was.
dangerously, it's bad, it's a crit.
He's on 5 damage. He's on 5.
No, but the trouble as well is because it's a draw creep.
Oh, so he had to draw, so he actually might deck out.
It's on 2 in deck
I mean,
now.
he's on 2 cards in deck, so he either decks out or he just dies to 6,
Yeah.
doesn't he? It's still rough either
Let's
way.
Blade Mouse. Well, you can't even Blade Mouse. Spell Master in a battle, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, unfortunately the fact that it's
Wait,
a draw might
I
just
thought,
be...
did he high class Moth to stop the Psychic from intercepting? Or did he stop the Forward Rotus from intercepting?
I think he boosted.
Yeah.
He boosted even.
He maybe didn't choose at all.
He used the high class morph and then sucked it in with Mantis.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Unless Jay misplayed.
He probably did not choose one.
Is it up to?
No, no, it's not up to, but
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that makes a huge difference. Either
yeah,
way.
I think so as well. Oh,
Yeah,
he chose the
okay,
other
he just
one.
chose the forward reverses. That's fine. It's just easy fix.
Yeah, okay.
There's the OT, right?
No, no, he just called out the end. That's the OT. Guarding was OT.
Yeah, guarding with OT.
13, 23.
So that's 62. Is that enough? It's 2 to pass.
He's on 2K, so he's on 52.
Oh, he's on 2K, so that's 1 pass. It's 51, right?
50, yeah.
Is there anyone Masanori doesn't die here today? Is there any main phase?
No, I don't think so. Not in this list.
4 facts.
4 facts is the end of your battle.
This is one
No,
pass.
if you strike, no, it's on place.
Oh, sorry, if you strike.
So he's
bang,
guarding one pass.
1 pass.
Give everything to
hits.
Vanguard draw.
Yeah.
Second check.
Yeah, the crit goes. That's it. There's the hope
Jay
on
wants
that
the
he
final.
needed.
Top
Happy
4.
game. And so Jay is going to be making his way into the finals.
Here we go.
Lady Masanori battled it out for 4th and 3rd place, but like we said earlier,
He already has his
He
invite.
has the
everybody
invite.
got their invites. So,
Congrats to them, yeah.
Maxime is in top 4.
Yeah.
and we'll find out if he's playing finals or against Jay.
Be interesting.
The
In
problem
both,
is if
in both
Maxime does make
scenarios,
finals.
they will get the invite.
Yeah, everyone got
already
it.
had-
No,
So
everyone
I
got
mean
it.
paid invite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the paid invite. If Maxime wins, the paid invite doesn't pass down.
It doesn't? If they change the rule,
Yeah. Since last year.
that would be
I think
interesting.
on something was.
No, the only way Jay gets the paid invite is if Maxime concedes.
Which, like,
Can?
Yeah, you can't concede the finals. Yeah.
I think that would be.
I mean,
anticlimactic.
Maxime probably will because it's Jay.
Yeah.
That's if Maxime's in the finals. We don't know yet.
well, why not just worst case played out and then just in the end go,
Yeah, I just choose not to play. I choose to no guard your Vanguard swing.
no, take him out. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
See you then.
But guys, we're going to take a little break and we're going to set up finals in just a moment. We'll be right.